In honor of St. Patrick's Day, a special ceremony was held today in Springfield.
That's just our first stop as Western Mass News goes town by town. Mayor Dominic Sarno, the Springfield St. Patrick's Day Parade Committee, and state officials helped celebrate Irish heritage with a St. Patrick's Day Mass at Sacred Heart Church this morning at 9 a.m. after the raising of the Irish flag outside City Hall. Now, following the flag raising, Mayor Sarno visited the Hungry Hill Senior Center for their annual St. Patrick's Day celebration.
In Holyoke, students at Mater de la Rosa School dressed down in their favorite green attire today. In case that wasn't enough, students, staff, and families will also be marching in Sunday's parade in Holyoke.
The Cassin Academy of Irish Dance performing this evening in West Springfield. That event taking place inside the Trinity Pub at the Irish Cultural Center. Guests enjoyed delicious food and drinks while watching the performance. Dancing kicked off at 5 o'clock.